You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you.
Mix Master Tunes. Mix Master Tunes.
So sweet anytime you're bubbling, girl, bubble. Like your name winter fresh. The competition, baby girl, you are the best. When you whine, you get all the attentiveness. Stay behind you, come rest upon this. Girl, whine like your name double mint. With no behavior, you don't have your drinks. And the pocket full of money like you have the drinks. So no position to the song when you sing, girl, bubble. Bubble like gum. Bend over, put your hand on the ground and bubble. Bubble like gum. Now whine, the alcohol bring the income, girl, bubble. Bubble like gum. Put your hand on the ground and bubble. Bubble like gum. Bubble like gum. Girl, you are the right body, so me want this jam. And me know you're not show it from the novice man. So give me the wicked Islam. And bubble your bumper like chewing gum. Yeah, me not gonna lie, you are the best me ever see. And me know you're just flying for carnival from overseas. But tonight I wanna be with you if you would be with me. You got the stamina, you got the energy, I'll bubble. Like your name winter fresh. No competition, baby, got the energy, I'll bubble. Like your name winter fresh. No competition, baby, got the energy, I'll bubble. Like your name winter fresh. No competition, baby, got the energy, I'll bubble.
Once we start talking, I have a problem.
Check. So, all right, Massive, I am Rebel Mass, your favorite carnival journalist, and welcome to Unplugged with Rebel Mass and DJ Mekka Rose, sponsored by Jones Sustainable Solutions Group. And the show is powered by Caribbean Life Radio. And today's guest, I am so thrilled that everybody made it here today. And we have in the studio 3 Queens Entertainment and Mix Master Tunes, Massive. Go on and talk to the mic, girl. Let them know who you are.
Greetings, I'm Callie Williams with 3 Queens Entertainment and the Infinity brand. I do all things soca, all things carnival, all things entertainment. If it comes to management and music, I there.
Mix Master Tunes over there. Let the people know you here in the studio. Yes.
Check, Master Tune checking in. Your favorite Afro Soca DJ.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay. We're going to work all the kinks out. But nonetheless, I am just extremely excited to have you all here today. And go ahead and just, rock out a little bit, 5-10 minutes, let the people know. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into an interview with 3 Queens Entertainment and talk some serious carnival conversations about the carnival climate, costumes, and just so much more, Massive. So keep it locked with Unplugged with Rebel Mass and DJ Mekka Rose.
walls and pillars, 'cause I only here for a good time. I not here forever. And you could call me the one that never care what nobody say. You could call me that You could call me the one that never care what nobody say. Call me Mr. Dante. I working with that. I don't need to drive no big car or live like no superstar. Man, a good soul. Man, a good soul. Once I waking up every day, and blessings keep coming my way. Man, a good soul. Man, a good soul. I don't need to photo bomb all the pictures that you're taking. When all you're lying, when all you're whining, I could create a real all alone. When I get into my zone, I could write, yeah, I could write, yeah. I don't want to be around no energy killers, killers. I put up my walls, I put up my walls and pillars, 'cause I only here for a good time. I not here forever. And you could call me the one that never care what nobody say. You could call me that
Hey, y'all can hear me. Yes. All right, Massive. So we are back with Unplugged with Rebel Mass today with our guest DJ Mixmaster Tunes and our special guest, Three Queens Entertainment. So yes, we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. Atlanta Carnival is fast approaching.
Yes.
Who are you on the road with this year, ma'am?
Mad Colors in True Dynasty. I'm playing in the Evolve section.
Okay.
I had to find a costume that was good for my body type. That was practical for, for the jump up.
Got you.
And I also needed good financial price.
That is always just so important to people. The price points this year especially has been a thing for masqueraders. They are looking at how much these things cost.
I feel like being on both sides, picking your band has like multiple components. But then it's like picking your costume is a total other situation.
Right.
Because the band is going to give you the vibes. But I can cuss on here. Because you fuck around.
A smidge.
Because it's like you fuck around and get the wrong costume, it will ruin your experience.
No, you're absolutely
You know what I'm
correct.
saying?
You are
Because
accurate.
it's not good for your body type. It's a different type of, material, or, it doesn't complement your skin tone.
You're right.
So it takes a lot to pick out what you want. So I in the Evolve section,
You're laughing and cracking
be a
up.
True Dynasty and Mad Colors.
All right. So how, is Infinity involved in Carnival? Like, let the Massive know. We know you as Three Queens Entertainment, but I don't really think people know, like, the full-on extent of what it is you do, your experience. So, in the time frame that we do have, give us just a synopsis of, what it is that you've done up to now.
A lot. So, Three Queens Entertainment is a third of the Infinity brand. So there's three parts of the brand. We have the entertainment company. We do management, booking, and, artist management, artist bookings, and DJ bookings. And we also do event management, juve management, and I manage other people's bands.
Interesting.
So there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes to make all of the small parts work so the big show can go on. People forget Carnival is a show. It's a production, and it needs to be managed. So that is one aspect of it, and that comes with the entertainment company. We have the travel agency. So we have concierge services in multiple islands. So we take care of all of your bookings, your costume discounts, and yes, we do costume discounts.
Do you hear that, Massive? The Infinity brand does costume discounts.
We focus on building networks and building connections with the respected brands that we deal with in different islands. So if my band is not there, I can say, These three are going to give you the same good customer service I'm going to give you. These three are going to give you the same good quality work and costumes that I'm going to give you. These three are going to give you the same good vibes on the road.
Right.
So we make sure that we give people a good opportunity to have access to the travel group itself, because a lot of us travel solo. Because if you're waiting for other people to come with you,
You would never
it's
go.
not going. You know? So we make arrangements from your flights to your bookings to your discounts and your costumes. We help people with all of their accommodations. And then the last part of it is the actual mass band itself. So we do have a mass band that is out of Trinidad and Tobago, Infinity Mass.
Okay.
We have sections in other places, and we also manage sections for other bands in other places. So this year, we are hitting Boston, New York, Atlantic City, Barbados, Grenada, Miami, and Tobago.
I don't think I have enough PTO for this.
Right. Like how we making it here? How are we making it?
So that's another thing. So part of the Infinity brand, with Infinity Mass, we have an ambassador program. So with the ambassador program, it gives you points, it gives you loyalties, and it also gives you discounts on travel, hotels, your costumes, and entertainment. So you can get packages at a discount if you are an ambassador for the Infinity brand. Everything that you represent, everything that you promote, everything that you partner or market with, you get discounts on. So it kind of helps the bottom line.
Right.
Because if you're going to keep jumping with me year after year after year, and if you fuck with me in the brand and the people that's in our network, you should benefit.
Correct. You are right. You are right. So speaking of that, the Infinity Network is so vast. And, you know, today we have the talented Mix Master Tunes. And you actually have an event that he is slated to play on, Kaboom.
Yes.
So let's talk about this and let the people know why they need to show up and support this event.
So Kaboom is basically like that explosion of sound. So it's going to be soca, dancehall, Afro beats. It's like that mashup, because when we're on the road, we only want to hear soca.
Correct.
When it's not soca season in your preferred island, people go back to, you know, R&B and rap and hip hop. But for us, Caribbean music is every day.
Right.
It's life. So we have DJs from Tortola, is DJ Unruly. We have a Trinidadian DJ, Red Asylum.
Nice.
We have Mix Master Tunes, all the way from Ivory Coast in Africa.
Yes, massive.
We
I love it.
have Lucian Sounds. So it's like a mashup and an
Right.
explosion of sounds.
It literally
And
is.
It's good vibes.
I am just always just so just in awe at the ideas that you come up with. You always are thinking outside of the box and just wanting to really just kind of test those bounds. So I really, really always appreciate that. And what else do you want the Massive to know about that event? Because it's coming up. It's in the next
April
2 weeks.
27th.
It's in the next week or 2 weeks.
April 27th.
Right.
So
Buy your tickets.
our early bird tickets sold out in 48 hours. We also had 2-for-1 for ladies. Sold out by the
Okay.
day 3. So right now, I think we have our general admission tickets are available. And it's Eventbrite, Kaboom for the event. It is going to be at Grand Anse on April 27th. So it's like, get in when you fit in, because we're not waiting for nobody.
Period.
Rebel Mass, don't worry. I told her to get you one ticket. You'll be fine.
Oh, just
I looked out for you.
one ticket for me?
I looked out for you for sure.
Listen,
You know
Rebel
what?
Mass,
Turn
we're
off
gonna
his
do this
mic.
one.
Turn it off.
So we're going to do this one. If you are friends with Rebel Mass and you are in her network, you tune into her channel, send me a message to my DM and we'll get you a complimentary ticket.
Ooh, Massive. I like this. The perks. Y'all, are you hearing this? If you plugged in with me, Massive, and you would like to attend Kaboom, which is happening at Grand Anse, all right, you will get a complimentary ticket. I like it. Well, Miss Master Tunes, go ahead and break down or give them just a little taste of what they can expect at Kaboom while I harass your soul a little bit.
Yes.
system, yeah. Carnival is the season, so let me see every flag in the air. When the music it makes you come alive. So put your hands in the air, we thanking God for life, yeah. Well, if you think the carnival done, we jam it till morning. Well, if you think the bacchanal done, we jam it till morning. Well, if you think the festival done, we jam it till morning. Well, if you think the carnival done, we jam it till morning. Wind down, there, jam down, baby. Wind down, there, gal, jam down, baby. Wind down, there, jam down, baby. Wind down, there, gal, jam down, baby. See the sun rising when I look woman everywhere across the horizon. It's all down inside here. If you never play my strike, giving it a try. Now take your hand from your side and push them to the sky, yeah. Well, if you think the carnival done, we jam it till morning. Well, if you think the bacchanal done, we jam it till morning. Well, if you think the festival done, we jam it till morning. Well, if you think the carnival done, we jam it till morning. Wind down, we jam it till morning. We jam it till.
The calendar right now.
This is the calendar reading, baby. They say everyone feels something in the Commonwealth. In January it was zero. In February it was zero. In March it was nano. April and May it was hello. June, remove me.
If you go to Dominica, just listen to this one. This is the calendar. This is how they operate. Hold on.
So, remove me. Now we go January, we go February, we go March, April, May, June, what's it July? Remove me. Yes. We're going down the road now. What say you July? So let me make a verse on the month of July. Now we can go UK and nobody don't know why. Some say it's CBI. Way too high, so they not going home, but not me. Even if it's me alone, I will take a fishing boat on 95 days to reach down there. People say the costume cost a arm and a leg. Well, I will have to take a loan, but I'll be there for you. I'm not going carnival to count no loss or no profits. I already have a hole in my pockets. People dying so fast, and I only have one life, so I better live it. Plus, I miss my family. I already tell my boss that I only going home to see my granny. The road could be empty, it could be just me. Carnival, I will never leave you.
No relationship. Nice. Wow. Situationship. No relationship. Them kind of thing that make a man abandon. Situationship. No relationship. Them kind of thing that make a man run. Girl, you lost your money. I'm gonna pay you for your. Girl, you lost your money. I'm gonna pay you for your. Let's make something happen. 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 Nice. Wow. Morning and I'm back again. That's the way we sing this song. We don't come to we just want to morning and I'm back again. That's the way we sing this song. We don't come to nice. Hungry want to. My money have to talk. Your back bend
I got
down,
one message for you this summer.
strike one. Hungry want to. Let me go
friend
girl.
of
Just
a
give me
man.
a mash up. A little cock up. A little. Just Mash up.
My paper's massive. My PSS massive.
Your friends not playing match this summer, cut them up right now.
What up? Yeah. Cut them off. When you see they acting funny, cut them off. When they lying to your face, cut them off. When they cast up for the vision, cut them off.
You heard it from me.
I learned from the best of the best. They both best with zero preference. Young, pretty, old and strong. I aspire to be just like you.
They asking for too much money.
Yourself unapologetically. You doesn't take no stress, nah, not from nobody. People talking, but you still at ease. Still collecting coin, yes, from all the fees. I want to be like you, but you don't vex me so much. Cutting fan meets way when it's hot. Cause don't have time to iron, we run full up. And the phone don't charge, we don't.
Baby girl, I don't really like to talk much. Baby girl, I don't really like to talk much. Baby girl, I don't really.
One day, I hope to have the confidence to do what I love without hesitance. Cut them off.
Hey, Massive. It is me again, your favorite carnival journalist, Rebel Mass, and we are here with Three Queens Entertainment and our guest DJ today, Mixmaster Tunes on the ones and twos. And, you know, while he was jamming, we definitely had some interesting sidebar conversations. And you asked me if I am aware, you know, that Kes released that new album, Man With No Door, and I am. And I want to know your thoughts on just, like, the culture of soca music. And you also touched on something in the beginning of the show about soca music not just being during carnival. It needs to be like yearly, annual, 365, 7 days a week thing.
So I listened to Man With No Door. I actually signed up for the early release. I was really excited about it. First, I noticed that the promotion said Keys is presenting Kes in the band. So to me, that was a big deal. That was like a mature moment. If a lot of people don't know, Kes's name is Keys. That is his name. Kes is the actual band, but his name is Keys. So that made me very interested. I listened to it. I shared it with a couple people. I had some mixed reviews. And the individuals that gave me their opinions, they're like, yeah, but. And I'm like, listen, every soca tune is not for the road.
Yes.
Correct. You agree?
Some tunes are for cleaning up. Some tunes are for making love. Some tunes are for anger management. No, for real. Like, when you're pissed off, you listen to some
No,
Which
you're
one
correct.
is the anger management part? Which
Energy
song
Killers
is it?
is that for me.
The happy music is that energy, that anger management. So I listened to it and I like it. I love the vibe. And I think that it sounds, this is just my opinion. Yeah. It sounds like they went through their catalog and they released music that was previously recorded.
Correct. That's something I noticed.
It's giving that nostalgic vibe to the production that's being used. And the titles of the songs, I think, are really good. And it's all year-round music. It's not road music. It's not Trinidad soca music. It's not, you know,
it's giving universal.
It's music for everybody.
I love it.
So it is like we have to kind of get our artists out of a box because it's not just for February on the road for Carnival, Savannah Grass.
Right.
It's music for everybody, and it's all year-round music. I like the album.
I have a question, though. Do you think it's outdated then?
No, I think
the message, maybe?
Well, no, I think it's giving that nostalgic value to soca music. Nice. Because when we listen to older soca artists, we have Pareng. It's Christmas time.
Correct.
We had Groovy pops back up after Valentine's. So now you're in the middle of the year for the birthday parties and the summer jams.
Because that is my time right there. That is my time. Groovy.
You know, you hit the groovy music. Party time was power soca. So it's like we compartmentalize different things. So just because it has a nostalgic value doesn't mean that it's old school. It just gives you that comfortable feeling.
You know what? I am very inclined to agree with you on your points made. I listen to it as well. Obviously, I'm a fan of Kes. Love just all of their music, their artistry, the musicality. But it did kind of...
Musicality, a word.
It is. Musicality is a word.
See something. Look at that.
But listen, like the fact that some songs were like on the album that we kind of already heard, I was just like, okay.
However, so just a little lesson. You have albums and then you have singles. So if I release a song as a single,
it's going on the
not
album.
on an album. If that song did good selling as a single, why would I not make a conscious business decision to put it on an album?
You're right.
So
I see
it's
it.
old to us, but it's new to the rest of the world.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. And you spearheaded Alive this week. She is just full of all these wonderful surprises.
Yes.
But you led Alive this week, just touching on so much and everything at the same time. But you talked about two things that were very interesting to me. The current carnival climate, and it seems as though DJs aren't playing new soca. And I'm inclined to agree. I really do not like having this discussion, this conversation, because I don't want to make it seem like, I'm coming for DJs. But I've been outside twice since the weather has warmed up. And I promise you, DJs are not even touching the 2024 crates. And I want to pull my hair out. Like, why? Why is this not happening? What is going on?
I think if I may speak on this one, it's
Please.
like they're scared to lose a crowd. One, two, some DJs are scared to educate the crowd, which is the DJ's job. So those that are not touching 2024 crate yet, they're probably scared because they feel that if they play the song, people won't know it, which I'm always excited to do because I want people to remember a song because of me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I hope people play more soca and then also new soca so people can learn. That's my take on it.
Thank you for that. Coming from Mix Master Tunes, a DJ himself, massive. But what are your thoughts on that?
One, I think it has a lot to do with artist distribution of their new music. So if I don't email you my new tune, how are you going to get it? And then DJ pools are now an old thing. So DJs used to be part of pools. It's almost like DJ fraternities, like Team Soca and, all of these other things. So you had DJs that had a pool of music. So when new music come out, they have access to it. It's a subscription program. A lot of them don't want to pay for subscriptions, so that might be a big deal. But your DJ pool was responsible for giving you all the new music, all the new tunes, all the good sounds. So you have your regular track, your clean version, and then you have your instrumentals.
Right.
So you have access. So it's the lack of access, And then last, for me, my biggest issue is a lot of individuals don't know the mastering of DJ. They just play music. So when it comes to blends and transitions, your blends and your transitions are what's going to get your music out there. So you can't just slide in new music in a mix of, a rhythm that people are familiar with and then introduce them to something, boom, that is totally different. So when you can master mixing, master, your transitions, then you can ease people into a different energy. But you have to learn about your RPMs. You have to learn about the actual skill that it
Look
takes.
at you, RPMs.
So, I write music.
I feel like my job is at risk here.
Listen, let me just kick my feet up and just go ahead and carry on.
I'm a writer, I'm a producer, I'm an arranger. I do a lot behind the scenes with music itself. I work with a lot of people that have taught me a lot of things outside of just arranging. And it's like a DJ used to be the most important part of effects. The DJ is on the flyer before the artist is on the flyer.
Correct.
The DJ is, when you go to a line, it is like, who the DJ?
Yeah.
That part. That's still my first question.
Because it's like, we don't even ask who is the promoter anymore. We say, who is DJing?
Yep, who is playing.
But if they have access to new music, first of all, then they know how to introduce the new music, and then it also depends on the crowd. So with all those things being said, is there DJ continuing education courses? No. You know what I'm saying? Do they have real DJ fraternities where these DJ pools are actually, sending out new tips, new software, new updates, different blend access and these things. Like, no, they have to find it on their own.
Wow.
So it is like they're stifled, more or less, to say, and they're comfortable. Because a good DJ goes the extra mile to continue to increase and improve their craft.
Correct. Well, there is plenty work to be done, obviously, on both ends of that spectrum. But we want to go ahead and just switch gears a little bit. You are working on quite a bit of things. You are so multifaceted and just a woman who wears many hats. So you are working on a series that's coming up.
Yes, we are.
Let the people know a little bit more about the series, boss lady.
So we're working on a series called My Soca Sister. And the purpose of the series is to highlight women behind the scenes of soca. So the music that we listen to, the places that we go, the costumes that we wear, most of the time there's a woman behind that.
Correct.
You know, we see all these male soca artists, these male-dominated DJ industry. Even when it comes to band owners, a lot of them are males. But what about those female engineers, those female writers, those female designers, everybody from the managers and promotions, A&R, like there's a lot of women behind the scenes of soca, and we've created a series that highlights those women. People, the names you never see, the faces that you never see, the individuals that are calling and making appointments and doing your concierge and organizing your favorite makeup artist. Like, you know, who was the woman that recommended her? You know, who was that one that said, hey, this person's best side is this side. So now when they air your interview, you have the very best, you know, look. You know, what woman was back there making those decisions. So we created a series called My Soca Sister. It's going to be an online series. And we have one of the most amazing hosts to be announced.
I'm excited for this, massive.
And I really feel like it's overdue. Because just like hip-hop and other genres of music, soca is overrun by the male form. And usually we relate, you know, the females to a couple of female artists here and there, a couple of female DJs, but there's a lot of talent and entrepreneurship by women in the soca community.
I agree fully. You already know the Rebel Mass brand is always an advocate for just women moving, you know, in unity and in uniform. And we are looking forward to this Soca Sister series. Okay. But before we wrap up today, we have something interesting that we are going to rock out with three queens and you two mixed master tunes. So listen. We have Rebel Mass. Which do you prefer? Trini KFC or Jamaica KFC? Think about it before you answer.
I want to keep my I want to keep her happy. I want to keep Tricky happy.
Oh gosh.
So I will go with Trini, but I'll go with Trini. Let you know.
Right.
But what you saying though, Jamaica giving Trinidad KFC competition? What we saying? Red hush. We ain't ask you. What?
Listen.
I want to keep my queen happy, so I'll go with Trini.
I know. Thank you very much for that consideration. However, Jamaica KFC is the best.
Ooh, a Trini says.
And I do not want to get my birth certificate and my passport revoked.
Oh gosh.
I just feel like it's not enough Trinis that spend enough time in Jamaica
okay.
to know the difference. Even the menu is different. Like Jamaica
all
KFC
right,
is
straight from a Trini's mouth, y'all. Y'all heard it first on Unplugged with Rebel Mass. All right, so listen. Stateside carnival or international?
international.
Okay, why?
Culture.
Okay. All right.
It's culture.
What about you, Mixmaster Tunes?
I prefer stateside, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
Because when is international? Oh wait, you said international like?
Yeah,
on
abroad,
the island.
outside.
Oh,
yes.
I'll go outside then. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had a brain freeze. I apologize. I'll do
Excuse me,
international
y'all.
because I like to connect with the
Hilarious.
locals. I feel like they know more about the culture than rather than like stateside. Yeah. Because stateside is like a bunch of people that just do it because it's carnival. An example of that is I saw like a video. Someone was doing an interview, Miami Carnival. People dressed, in full costume, and then she had like a picture of Cass
Yes.
And they were not
So
aware of
And then
any
she's
of
like,
them.
can I ask you a question? And she just showed the picture and said, who's this? They're fully dressed in masks, playing masks, and they didn't know who Marsha Montano or Preppy was. I'm like,
Yeah, they said they thought that Kes was a Marley.
I'm taking a drink because I cannot.
Yeah, I saw that.
so yeah, so I'll write it, dude, with the locals.
And that's a shout out to our favorite carnival couple. They have an amazing following. They do stateside and international, and they do test people's soca knowledge on the road.
I love it though. I love that. We needed that. This is great ingenuity. All right, so power soca or groovy soca?
Power me, please.
I'm groovy all day, massive. Groovy girl, rebel in the place.
I love groovy.
I love it.
but
I'm groovy all day.
I'm a power girl.
I haven't heard a power tune in a very long time that just
So,
kind of stopped me in my tracks. I haven't. I'm being honest.
My synopsis is this.
Yeah.
The people that are attached to groovy soca are the individuals that prefer pretty mas. The people that are attached to power soca are the individuals that prefer juve.
Y'all see my face, right? Don't give her no bombs for that. That's not
I'm a
correct.
juve girl, and juve is about power. Pretty mas is about groovy. It's like I design pretty mas costumes. I do pretty mas. It's great. You know, I don't take anything from it. But if I can jump up and I can get dirty and I can wear my sneakers and I can leave all of my clothes in somebody's random parking lot, you know, I good with my power soca.
Kes Dirty Flex will do all of that for you. Watch,
Well,
come
Kes
Juve.
Dirty Flex could do a few things. But,
What about you? What are you? Power, groovy? What do you prefer?
I'd rather do power.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I feel like I'm still young. I got the energy.
Oh, Lord.
So when
got
I'm
a
on the
point.
road with the rum in my
You got a
system.
point.
So yeah,
Good night.
the older I get, I guess I will.
I do listen to power for bed. Like, I literally listen to power for bed so I can wake up with good energy in the morning.
You know what? You're not completely off with that, but you're a little wild because I don't know how I am literally about to, let's pretend Patrice jamming in my, no, I cannot relax in the bed. You're weird.
No,
You're weird.
it's just because I just feel like the energy
Yeah.
I
is
feel
so
you, though.
upbeat and it is positive. And if you go to sleep
Feeling
with the
that
energy
way.
that you're manifesting for the next day, especially when you know that you have a long day ahead, I put on a power soca mix to go to bed.
She onto a little something massive. She crazy, but she onto something.
Yes.
All right, so Juve or Parade Day?
Juve
I'll go with Juve morning. I will go with Juve
So
morning.
all three of us, the trifecta, we are in agreement because Juve definitely sets the pace and the tone
Yeah.
for me. Like I cannot play mass without that. Like it really just sets the entire pace and yeah, sets
Quick
you up real
question,
good.
Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What is your best type of Juve?
Oh gosh. Okay, so I love everything. The oil, the mud, just all in one. The paint. I need all of it. All of it just yeah. I
You need
can't
a
even
full
separate.
element.
Yes, I want everything. Like by the time I get home to my shower, I want to. Is this mud? What is this? That's what I want to
However,
guess.
One thing I would like to say is that people fail to realize that Juve is a representation with their elements. So the elements represent the culture that Juve is representing. So it is like you have mud in certain places because that is, you know, the
Preferred method.
Preferred method. However, that's also what built the economy in that location, and the power and the powder and the oil and all those things. Because I'm a jab girl. If it is, listen to me, I ain't gonna be black, tar, charcoal, oil.
I love it.
It doesn't matter.
I love it. I love it. That is so funny though that you said, you know, if I like groovy, I like pretty mass. No, I like to get dirty too. But
You're an exception.
okay, to the rule. All right. So we got a few more to go. So TikTok or Instagram?
IG.
She don't even count. No, Summer,
I
listen.
do count.
She don't even like social media for real.
I don't.
y'all. But
I just
now
learned how
we
to
count.
use
So you said
Instagram.
it's a girl. I'm so proud of you with these reels. Jesus. We made it, okay? But what about you, Miss Master Chew?
I would say IG, to be honest.
Okay. You prefer that over TikTok?
I mean, TikTok is way too catchy. I'm on there and I scroll 2 or 3 times, and then next thing I know, I spend like 2 or 3 hours.
I know. You're
So,
just there. You're just
right,
there.
so-
I get it.
But Instagram, I can interact with people a little bit more than on
The
TikTok.
TikTok? Okay.
Anybody ever-
I like
yeah,
Facebook, to be honest.
Oh, lady,
Facebook is
Wolffoot.
people you know.
When are you collecting your pension?
Actually, I get paid on Facebook, okay?
Yes, we are
And I
monetized
didn't have to
outside.
learn how to make anything.
Okay, so listen, Miami Carnival or New York Labor Day? I know. What y'all got?
So, I would say New York Labor Day for vets,
Okay.
Miami Carnival for mass.
Mm.
Because the energy in New York is different. The fets in New York are harder. And again, I'm a power girl and I'm a Juve girl. So the power and the Juve comes a lot harder in New York because of the mix. And it's not a lot of people that come from other places. Like New York Carnival, well, Labor Day weekend is locals. Like Brooklyn,
I'm drinking
is
to
part of
that,
the West
y'all.
End.
No shade to New York. I'm going to go ahead and drink.
However, when you go down to Miami, it's a pretty thing. It's about Instagram. It's about influencers. It's about makeup and photo shoots. Like, we don't do all of that for Labor Day weekend.
You know what?
Labor Day weekend is just get to it.
You really just broke down and made a very valid point, though. You did. It's kind of true.
I mean, I always make a point.
Oh, gosh. Let the Pisces tell it, y'all. All right. So, listen, though. Johnny Walker or rum?
Any kind of rum.
Any kind of rum. Okay.
Any kind of rum.
Okay. What say you, Mixmaster?
I like rum. It gives me confidence on the road.
Aha. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So, this question still may apply to you. But hold on. Full panty or thong?
Full panty.
What say you?
I would like to see girls in thong.
Me too. I'm a thong girl. Free the cheeks. Let the butt cheeks. Let the butt cheeks out.
You have to have a nice bum to have a thong. And the way I've been slacking on my squats, I'm not there yet.
I mean, you got some time to self-regulate and get it back together.
Right now, we just
full panty for now. Okay. Boo. All right. Rain on parade day or no rain parade day? No rain. We're in agreement. We are all in agreement. I remember the last time I was in Houston for Carnival, the way it rained, I'm talking about the rain literally cleansed me. My makeup, eyelashes literally just streaming down my face. But what?
That's what Carnival was about.
It was a carnival baptism, though, of sorts. It was like a weird time during that pandemic, so I see where you're coming from. But it bunned my eyes. The makeup bunned me.
But that was because you're putting toxins on your beautiful face.
Shut up. Did nobody ask you for that?
No. But Miami Carnival, what was it? 2022. Total rained out.
Yeah.
I don't do all the makeup for Carnival. I don't get my nails done. I don't do any of that. So I saw people, with their makeup and they paid all of this money, and I felt bad about that.
Right.
But once we get over the aesthetics, let's get into Carnival.
Right.
And the rain for Carnival, to me, is like the gods, the soca gods, are telling you that you are exactly where you belong in your natural states with the elements that make you.
I agree with you on that. So maybe a little rain, but not torrential downpours, please.
Torrential downpour, no.
The feathers die, and it's just like, no. But okay.
But feathers are a representation of elevation and reincarnation and all of these, all these other euphemisms that we use to describe, coming from pre-colonialism to being colonized and then being free again. So it's like even the wet feathers still tell a story.
You know what? We have to have you on here more often because these conversations, massive. We talk about these things like off air, WhatsApp, when we have, lunch, dinner dates and whatnot, but it just brings everything together when you're here. And before we do wrap up, I have a question for you. Mad Colors, Mass Maniacs, and Impulse Experience, all Atlanta mass bands, they have rebirthed the t-shirt sections for Atlanta Carnival. How you feel about that?
I feel great. My personal decision, I feel like outsiders should be welcome to the t-shirt section.
So when you say outsiders, do you mean like
Caribbean people?
Okay.
Because I feel like Carnival, our history is for everybody. Our history is world history. However, Carnival is a cultural experience that has a different connection to different islands, and it's in your DNA. people do want to be a part of what we have going on. However, it is a learning process. It should be a tutorial. There should be, some sort of something to go. You don't just go to Ramadan because you're on a diet.
Wow, drop some bombs for that. No, like the way that she's breaking this down right now.
It's a cultural, it's a lifestyle, it's a representation of a timeline of sorts. And I feel like the t-shirt section should be the section that people can participate in, especially when you're in those learning moments. It's like, what is Carnival really about? Where did Carnival come from? What do the themes behind the costumes mean? Because you're freeing up yourself. You went through something and now you're freeing up yourself. But if you're not part of that culture, what the fuck are you freeing up? What do you represent?
The bomber drop.
But because we have to encourage the ecosystem, we have to encourage teaching people, I feel like the t-shirt section is a perfect section for the individuals that are not personally representing their flag.
I like that. You really just gave a great explanation to that. So we're going to round it out, Massive. Atlanta Carnival or Orlando for 2024? What we doing?
Atlanta Carnival.
Y'all don't know. Rebel Mass is outside with Regium in the avant-garde section. So yes, it's all about Atlanta 2024. What about you, Mixmaster Tunes?
Atlanta always.
All right. So big up to the Orlando Carnival family. Nonetheless, we are not taking away from the celebration. However, Atlanta Carnival, May the 25th, Memorial Weekend, is one of the places that you should be, Massive. So yes. And Mixmaster Tunes, before we take them out today, how can Massive keep up with you? Like, how can everybody get familiar with your tunes, what you do, who you are?
Yes, absolutely. You can find me on IG with my... I'm sorry.
It's okay. No drinking before the show, no more.
Underscore Mixmaster Tunes. Tune with a CHUNES. And it's a tune because I love to play all type of music. So that's really all it is.
We love it. All right. And Miss Callie, go ahead and let the Massive know how they can keep up with you.
Well, I prefer to use my link tree.
This part is important. I'm going to lower the music.
Lower the music, lower the music. You gotta sound like Farmer Nappy when you say that.
The police coming.
But 3_Queens_ENT on Instagram is my preferred method of communication when it comes to social media. The link tree is there, so you have access to the travel agency, you have access to the mass band, and you have access to all of the events and our network for the Infinity brand.
All right, Massive, and you already know it's me, yours truly, Rebel Mass, a.k.a. the Pretty Mass Ambassador, your favorite Carnival journalist, and this is Unplugged with Rebel Mass and DJ Mekka Rose, and we are sponsored by Jones Sustainable Solutions Group, a.k.a. Go Green Grind, and our show is powered by none other than Caribbean Life Radio, so Massive, tune in every Saturday, 2 to 3 p.m., to your favorite radio duo under 5'2", and our wonderful guests that we will have in the studio every Saturday, Massive. So yeah, we out.
I want to take you to Africa while playing soca too. Hold on.
Forget all it. Keep on darling. This thing got me thinking of life. I love this song. Oh, I can't explain. I can't explain. Yeah.
I'm a Grenadian, right? If you are true Grenadian, fill in the blank. So we say, Babylon that we played. Babylon that we played. Babylon that we played. Babylon that we played.